All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Dave, Alien Reptiles. I know it's been a long time since I did a video. I just didn't want to bore everybody with the same old, hey, here's the same things that I've had going on for a while. But we do have a lot of updates, and I figured this would be a good time to get a video out, kind of explain some things that we're doing, some things that have changed. First and foremost, if you guys are following Medusa, she ovulated and, you know, waiting for her clutch to drop, and she dropped her clutch. We had five eggs. Unfortunately, one, when I candled it, had 2 or 3 little veins in it, so I put it in the incubator to see what happened. Maybe it would be all right. I didn't think it was going to make it, but it did not make it. Took it out, so I have 4 eggs in the incubator now, and I think we're about 25 or so days away from those guys coming out, and I'm really excited to see them. She was just a pastel to a banana, so you know, pastel, bananas, normals, pastels, all that kind of stuff we have a chance of getting. Pretty excited about that. I do have, see, I got a couple new additions I'll show here a little bit, and maybe some future plans. If you haven't seen let me move my hand, the AK Morphs, Anna there over at AK Morphs stuff. You follow me on Instagram, that's on there a lot too. She does some really good stuff. We have George here, he's hanging out. Rats are rolling, they're going crazy. Got a couple lots going on right now. I have albino champagne. She's in there with a GHI black pastel yellow belly. Pinstripe too. Natasha, our normal, she's gonna have to ovulate any time here now. She's so close. She's locked a bunch of times. She's come off food now. She's bowl wrapping and all that stuff, so I'm looking for the ovulation, waiting for that to happen. Casper, our pastel ghost, has locked with with Pennywise, our pastel het clown, a few times. Actually, pastel blade het clown, actually a bunch of times. So hopefully that'll happen too. There might be some late season clutches. Everybody else is growing like they're supposed to. Everything's doing great. Painted the room up. I still got some other little spots to fix. Painted the floor lime green. I'll take you guys down and show you here in a little bit. A couple little decorations, kind of a little bit of a rearrangement. But yeah, so I'll show you some of the new guys that I got. I'll pull this guy out. I got these guys from Troy over at Best Dress. This is a Garcia chocolate, and it's a male. Really wanting to get some chocolate stuff going in a lot of my things, so he's going to be a key piece in a lot of things I got going. I have my other chocolate 100% het ultra male guy, and obviously he'll go with some ultra males and some other things later on down the road. The other one I got is the same one of him, and one of the bigger ones that I'm really excited about. This boy I got off of Troy also. He is a Huffman, 100% het pied, and he proved out. Troy used him to get his Russo pieds, I believe, last year. So the Huffman project, I'm in that guy. I'm gonna get him going. Yeah, I mean, he's ready to go now. I just gotta get females. I think my females get ready to go, and he'll probably be going next year. So I want him to kind of get comfortable with everything that we do here and kind of do his thing. But yeah, he's doing good. He's rolling here. He's got no problems. He came in, ate. He hasn't missed a meal every week. But yeah, Huffman. I'm ready to see these guys get going. See what we can do with him. I'm gonna put him back real quick. Okay, go out. Once again, too, if you guys follow me on Instagram, if you don't, is alien_reptiles. Me and my buddy Brandon over at Morphs of a Different Color are working on these guys. Nanny. This is a Nanny spot nose pin. He has the other one, and I believe he's got two of them, honestly. Yeah, so we're gonna try to work these Nanny guys going. See what we can get with the Nanny. I think the name ruins it a lot. I think the name kind of steers people away from it, but yes, Nanny spot nose pin boy here. I'm gonna put him with a bunch of stuff next year. See if we can get this guy rolling, put him back in. No, he can't come out, dude. Put him back in. Get his little hider in there. He likes that thing. I think that's really it for new additions. Everybody else kind of seen, if you follow me on here and everything else. All the babies are doing good. They're growing up really quick, and they are rolling. I had something too I was going to show you. I forgot what the hell it was. While I'm thinking about that, I'll do a little selfless plug. I have a few more alien shirts left. If anybody is interested, they're $25 a piece. This is a large. I think I have 3 larges left and a small. All the other ones sold. I will be doing another order, but I'll do a pre-order so I don't order too many of the wrong sizes or not enough of the other sizes. So if you are interested, let me know. Oh, geckos are doing good. And we are strictly on paper. We're on paper now. We are not on cocoa anymore. I got tired of dealing with it and pulling it out and getting it hydrated, and it dries out, and you're spraying it all the time, and the upkeep and maintenance. The paper, I get packing paper from Lowe's, or you can get the unprinted newspaper. I think Uline, they do I think it's 1,500 feet. It's a ridiculous amount. Go on there and look at it if you're interested in going on paper and want the unprinted newspaper. It's pretty cheap. I think it's $38 for a crap ton of paper. Yeah, so strictly on paper, and if you keep up with it, to me it makes life so much easier. I pull the old paper out, spray it down, clean it, do my thing, put a new paper in, put them in there, boom, done. I can see anything that's wrong. I can see the poop. I can see when they pee. I can see all the stuff. The cocoa does a really good job of hiding a lot of that. I didn't like it, so I swapped it up, and we're all paper on everything. Everything's on paper. Incubation wise, I do the igloo cooler. If you're interested on how I do it, I'll explain it real quick, but Garrett over at Reach Out Reptiles, if you go on his YouTube video and watch it, he goes through and explains the entire process. And he's been doing it for years for multiple different species, and it's worked out just fine. Essentially what it is, the igloo cooler, your little containers, whatever you're putting your snakes in, sit on top of it. Underneath is a body of water. I got 2 aquarium heaters in there with a thermostat on them, set to the temperature that you want. And on one side of it, I have the little fan deal that moves the water around, so the water stays constant temperature through the whole thing, and it's not hot spot where the heater's at and the other hot spot, and not, it stays at 88.9 to 89.9 all day, every day. It hasn't really fluctuated except for those 2 numbers. But yeah, we're rolling. We're still growing. We're still getting there. We're moving on. Working on some projects, the Nanny projects, the Huffman projects. I still got my Pieds and Ultramels that I'm really excited about. We got the clutch coming. Be our first one. Hopefully another one's coming out. If these other ones go this year, that'd be great. If not, then I'll wait for next year. It's not a big deal. I'm not really worried about if they go this year and it's a big failure. It's not a failure for me. It's all a learning process. I've learned so much. Matt O'Malley's Morphs, he's helped me out a crap ton. Oodles and Noodles, Brandon's helped me out a crap ton. my little circle that I have that I work with, we're all in it to help each other out with everything. It's freaking awesome. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much what we got going. I think next video, I might try to do another video tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll post it tomorrow. I'll probably post it middle of the week, maybe next weekend, over the rat room. Because remember, if you guys, again, if you've been following me, this wall here used to be the Denver Broncos wall. That other side of the garage, I put an extension wall across there, and that's now all rats. I got the rats out of this room, they're in that room. Much more space. I can keep it cooler than it needs to be in here. The smell is not nearly as bad. I do a really good job keeping up on it. Sometimes you miss a day or two, life happens and it kind of gets pretty bad, but it's not horrible. It's not horrible. I got plenty of rats to feed my collection and keep them rolling, and everything's good. Possibly getting to the point where I can start freezing and possibly selling if people are interested in that, maybe locally around here. I'm not too big on the shipping yet. I really don't understand it. That's really why I'm not too big on it. But I'll learn the laws and the rules and all that stuff, and a place locally that is willing to do stuff like that. I got to find a dry ice to keep them on. Make sure I have everything locally that I can do it all safely in a good way. So if people do buy rodents from me, they get it and it's good to go and they can use it. There's no issues. I think that's about it. If you're watching, I do appreciate you sticking by and listening to me ramble on for a while. If you haven't subscribed, give me a thumbs up and a subscription, and follow us on Instagram, Ailey_reptiles, and I will try to get more videos going as things happen. I just don't want to keep doing a video just to do a video. So appreciate everybody stopping in, checking out. Everybody have a good day. Keep your head down and keep grinding. Talk to you next time.